solo round, 4 in a row. It's just each individual contestant against the clock. Michael, you were the first into this round. There are the categories: books, dance, the 60s, or the Soviet Union. Michael, which category would you like?
I'll take a chance on the Soviet Union.
You'll take a chance on the Soviet Union, right? Michael Jones from Cardiff. Will you come? Well, from Wales, Cardiff. You always say that people from Wales are from Cardiff. I don't know why. I think it's because you look upon it as the capital. Michael, what's exactly your hometown?
Ferndale.
Ferndale, where's that?
In the Rhondda Valleys.
In the Rhondda Valleys, OK. But you don't live there now, do you?
Yes.
You do?
I beg your pardon, my hometown is Aberdare.
Ah, your hometown is Aberdare. OK, we have it. Ferndale now, Aberdare it used to be. Michael, are you ready to play 4 in a row?
I am.
OK, we'll put those 40 seconds on the clock for you now. You said you'd take a chance on the Soviet Union. Ever been there? No?
No.
No. All right, OK. On the Soviet Union, Michael, obviously your aim is to score 4 in a row in the 40 seconds or be credited with your highest score. On your subject, Michael, your time starts now. The open area directly east of the Kremlin is the site of the annual May Day celebrations. Name it.
Red Square.
Correct. Name the infamous Siberian peasant and mystic favoured by Nicholas II for treating his son.
Rasputin.
Correct. What is the broad band of grassland that begins in Hungary and extends eastwards across the Ukraine and southern Russia?
Steppes.
Correct. The Bolsheviks, led by Lenin, seized control of the government in 1917. What were their opponents known as?
Mensheviks.
Mensheviks. You took a chance. You were right. You scored 4 in a row. Well done, Michael. Well done. OK. OK, you got your 4 in a row. You go straight back to where you came from, Michael. Not Aberdare, just to where you were standing earlier on. Michael Jones there from Wales, who scored his 4 in a row. John, books, dance, or the 60s?
Books, please.
Books. John, will you come and join me here for your solo round, your 4 in a row? You know that... well, tell me on books. You said it very quickly. Are you a bookworm?
Well, since I wouldn't know that much about the 60s and I can't dance, I think books is about all that's there.
That's probably the best reason we've had on this programme to date, John, for picking a category. You're happy and ready to play 4 in a row? All right, we'll put those 40 seconds on the clock for John now. On the subject of books, you have got those 40 seconds to answer correctly 4 in a row or take your highest score. Your time starts now. Written by Alex Haley, name the saga of a black slave family in America.
Roots.
Correct. Which famous doctor wrote the Common Sense book of baby and childcare?
Spock.
Correct. Name the Irish author of Finnegan's Wake and Ulysses?
James Joyce.
Correct. The writer Knut Hamsun won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1920. What nationality was he?
Norwegian.
Correct. You've scored the 4 in a row you needed. Well done indeed. Wow. If that was a young man taking a chance because he doesn't remember the 60s and he can't dance, he got his 4 in a row almost immediately. Jill Goman, you have got dance or the 60s. Which will you have?
Well, I'm old enough to remember the 60s, so I'm afraid it'll have to be that.
All right, Jill. Jill, come on and join me for those. Old enough to remember the 60s, but only barely.
No.
He said chivalrously. All right, Jill. Are you happy and ready to play 4 in a row?
Well, I'm ready to play, but...
All right. Well, let me tell you that you have got to score 4 in a row, and if you do, you'll go into a 3-way tiebreaker with Michael and John. It's happened before in Going for Gold, and the person who got there last turned out to have a very successful time, Jill, so don't worry about it. All right. If you're ready and happy, we'll put those 40 seconds on the clock now. There they go for you. And it's the 60s. Yes, Jill? All right. Your time on the 60s starts now. 19th Nervous Breakdown and Painted Black were hit records in 1966 for which pop group?
Rolling Stones.
Correct. Which East European country, headed by Alexander Dubček, was invaded by Warsaw Pact troops in 1969?
Czechoslovakia.
Correct. Name the female co-star of the classic 60s film Bonnie and Clyde?
Pass.
I need an answer.
Pass.
You've passed. Faye Dunaway. Who had a hit in 1966 with the song These Boots Are Made for Walking?
Frank Sinatra's daughter, Nancy.
Correct. In 1964, the Olympic Games were held for the first time in Asia. In which city?
Pass.
Tokyo. Who was the Soviet premier who was finally overthrown in 1964?
Khrushchev.
Correct. What is the name of the most famous rock opera by The Who?
Tommy.
Oh, you got there too late, Jill. I'm sorry. You were right with Tommy. You got there too late. You didn't make the 4 in a row. You just got up to 2. But very well played, Jill. They were on the tip of your tongue. All right. That means that for now we have to say goodbye to Jill. Thanks for being with us on Going for Gold. Jill Goman was a tremendous contestant and she played a very good game. But now I'm going to ask John Connolly from Ireland, representing the Republic of Ireland, and Michael Jones from the Rhondda Valley in Wales to come and join me in today's final on Going for Gold. Gentlemen, please. Right, so not only are we here at today's final on Going for Gold, but it's this week's final, which means that one of these gentlemen, one of our contestants, is going to go through to our second set of semi-finals later on in the series. And who knows, all the way to that final, and who knows, maybe even win it. Michael Jones from Wales, congratulations. You're already a daily winner. Here you are again. Confident, are you?
I'm never confident.
Are you not?
No.
Well, I have to tell you, Michael, you always look confident. Are you enjoying playing Going for Gold?
Very much so.
It's more of a, it's a bit of a test, though, isn't it? Easy. They're all sitting at home there saying, ah, I knew that. But when you're up here, it's a bit different.
Easy enough in the armchair.
Easy in the armchair, yes. John Connolly from the Republic of Ireland, from Dublin. This is your third visit here.
2 visits too many, I think.
Oh, John. Why? John, it's a quiz programme. Relax. Secretly, you're enjoying it.
Oh, yeah. Really.
As you've had one win, anyway, you can go home and you can face the lads.
The crowds at the airport.
The crowds at the airport. Good man. All right, let me explain to you, just in case you've forgotten over the Christmas, how our head-to-head final works. What happens is that you need 9 points to win the game, and I ask a question which gets progressively easier. And you may answer only when it's your turn. Now, Michael, you got into this round first, so the first decision is going to be yours. If you decide to play, you can start off when the clock is in that big 4 zone, OK? And when it's in that 4 zone, you have control of the game. There it is there, in the 4 zone. Of course, when it gets down to the 3 zone, it goes to John. By the time it's in the 2 zone, it's back to you, and then John would have that last teensy-weensy little 1 zone to see if he can answer. All right, Michael, as I said, you're in the round first. The first decision is yours. The first subject is science. There's a clue for you watching at home. On the subject of science, Michael Jones, representing Wales, will you play or pass?
I'll play.
You will play on science. Good luck to both contestants, to Michael and to John. On science, you have control, Michael, and your time starts now. My existence was first hypothesized by the ancient Greeks Lepidus and Democritus, and later by Galileo and Newton. I am the smallest unit of a chemical element that retains its chemical identity. I have a nucleus around which orbit my electrons. John.
Atom.
An atom is the correct answer in the 3 zone. Michael Jones might well have known it, but you ran out of time there. That means that John Connolly, first blood as it were to you, you're on 3. Michael Jones, you are playing catch-up. The subject is geography. The clue is on the screen for you watching at home. On geography, Michael, play or pass?
I'll play.
You will play on geography. Michael, on geography, your time starts now. I am the 6th largest country on Earth, lying between the Pacific and Indian Oceans. My population in 1981 was estimated to be just over 15 million. Michael.
Brazil.
Is not the correct answer. It means, John Connolly, you have control of the game and your time continues now. They are spread thinly over the country. Settlement of... John.
India.
Is not the correct answer. It means, Michael, you have control of the game and your time continues now. Settlement of me by... Michael.
Indonesia.
Is not the correct answer. You guys are trying hard, I must give it to you. John Connolly, you have control of the game, and time continues now. Settlement of me by Aborigines is at least 25,000 years old, which European knowledge... John Connolly.
Australia.
Australia is the correct answer. Well done. In that 2 zone. Takes you up to 5. I sometimes am not getting a chance even to add a word to the question. It means, Michael, you are now playing catch-up again. The category is organisations. There's the clue on the screen for you at home on organisations, Michael.
I'll play.
You will play? All right, fair enough. You need 9 points to win this game. You're 5 behind to John. Your time starts now. I'm an organisation with headquarters in London which was founded in 1961, principally through the efforts of a defence lawyer for political prisoners in Hungary. Michael.
Amnesty.
Amnesty. Amnesty International is correct. In the 4 zone. Oh, how fortunes change. Michael, you've answered it in the 4 zone, but you're still playing catch-up. The subject, places. The clue for you watching at home on your screen now. On places, Michael, will you play or pass?
I'll play.
You will play on places, and your time starts now. I'm the capital city of a country whose climate is temperate, with mild winters and hot, dry summers. I'm best known for my public buildings and temples of antiquity. Chief among these is... Michael.
Athens.
Athens is the correct answer in the 4 zone. Oh, well taken on, well played. Takes you to 8. John, you're on 5. You're playing catch-up. Remember, you need 9 points to win this game. The subject is the world. What could be bigger? Maybe more simple, maybe more... I don't know. John, it's up to you. There's the clue for you watching at home. On the world, John, play or pass?
I'll play.
You will play, OK. It's Celtic Challenge time here, isn't it? On the world, John, your time starts now. I'm an area embracing 1/5 of the Earth's land. From north to south, I'm divided almost equally by the equator. There are a number of islands associated with me, the largest being Madagascar. The Portuguese were the first Europeans. Michael.
Africa.
Africa is the correct answer. In the 3 zone, you're up to 11. Michael Jones, you've won. not only are you today's winner and you get another memento of your achievement on Going for Gold, but of course you are in our semi-finals later on this year. Welsh representative, the first one for 1988, Michael Jones. Congratulations and well played. Okay. Oh, John. Well, John, I hope there'll be crowds at the airport. Maybe they'll be a little diminished. John Connolly from Ireland, you were here 3 times. You were a great sport and you played terrifically. Hard luck. I know the crowd would be delighted that you played so well. Thanks. Well done, John. Okay. Well, what a lovely way to start off the second leg of Going for Gold in 1988. So therefore, that means that Wales had the distinction of going to the top of our leaderboard with Michael Jones into the next set of semi-finals. Join us again the next time. I'll be inviting 7 different contestants from 7 countries in Europe, all of whom are, you know, going for gold. Bye-bye.
Tonight at 10, it's catch-up o'clock. What is the general manager, Hulk Hogan, going to do about those outrageous aces and eights? It's second time around for TNA's Impact Wrestling.